It's your man Chazz Ellis, and you're watching the Chazz Ellis Perspective. Now, I know some of you have been checking out the way people have turned on Cam Newton after the Super Bowl loss. I've seen memes, I've seen people on Facebook with little articles, on Instagram. I've seen people on talk shows, all kinds of things, just really going in on Cam Newton. And the thing that really kind of got me about it was most of these people are black. I've seen black folks just drilling this dude, which wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't like the hero of the black people before he lost. Okay? And it also wouldn't be so bad if black people didn't have such a high expectation of other black people when they become successful. Here's what I mean. In one breath, black people will be sitting here talking about how Michael Jordan need to lower the prices on his shoes. He need to be worried about the black community, worried about if somebody getting killed over his shoes, and that's on Michael Jordan, and it's more important to worry about us, blah, 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 blah. People say all of this crap, but black folks have a habit of only riding with you when you're up, only riding with you when you're successful. What we like to do as a group is support something that's really successful that doesn't even need our support, then crap on somebody when they're down. But all the while that they're up there and they're riding high, we expect them to care about us. We expect them to give to us. This is why a lot of our black celebrities, our black athletes, our successful black business people don't really want to do anything for the quote unquote black community. A lot of black people feel like all you want, it's a bottomless pit. It's like there's nothing that they could ever do that's good enough to make them not a Uncle Tom or not a sellout or not somebody that black folks will one day lambast for whatever they did. It's like you take somebody like Bill Cosby, whether you think he did it or not. Look how quick black people turned on him. It didn't take but a few seconds of somebody saying this man was guilty of something for black people to jump out here with the memes, jump out here with the making fun, talking about the dude. It didn't matter how much money he had given to colleges. It didn't matter how much he had helped black folks in the past. Quickly just turned on the dude. People don't even know this, but before Martin Luther King died, black people had started turning on him also. The only reason why they didn't continue to do so is because somebody killed him. If you look at Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all the civil rights leaders pretty much, the ones that died early on were immortalized because they're dead. The rest of them, black people eventually turned on. If you look at Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, a lot of the other black folks who were a part of the civil rights movement, they're either forgotten about or they've basically been demonized by their own people. So it's hard to really get behind, or it's hard to even think that somebody who is successful for some reason that has nothing to do with black folks would put themselves out there when they know you'll probably turn on them eventually anyway. It's like you look at somebody like LeBron James, he's wearing the shirts, he's giving money to schools and colleges and helping black people get education. He's doing all these kinds of things, but as soon as he doesn't decide to give up his career because an injustice happened to a black person, boom, turn on him. Start calling them all kind of Uncle Toms, threatening to boycott him and all those kind of things. I think that's why he really didn't speak up as much here recently, because I think he's getting the writing on the wall that black folks are never satisfied. There's never anything that you're going to be able to do to make black people not see you as an Uncle Tom or a sellout. That's just the reality of the situation. I think Michael Jordan saw that a long time ago, and that's why he does what he does. He's like, look, as long as I'm popping, as long as my shoes are popular, you're going to buy them. And when they're not, you're going to stop. No matter what I do for you, no matter how much money I give you, no matter how many times I speak up for your causes, the reality of the situation is black folks don't want to stick up for black folks. Black folks don't want to put themselves out there because they know that if they put themselves out there for other black people, what happens is when something bad goes down, you're going to turn on them. And all of those white people who happen to be racist or didn't really like the cause that they were fighting for are also going to be at their necks too. So it's like they're going to get it from both sides. So it's easier for them to just keep their mouth shut, spend their money how they want to, and whenever things go down, they might hear it from you, but they're not going to hear it from the other side. So I think at this point we got to look at what happened with Cam Newton, look at what we've done as historically as a people, and start saying that when we have black folks not helping other black folks, it's a self-inflicted wound. That's my opinion on it. Once again, it's your man Chazz Ellis. Let me know what your opinion is. Like and share this video. Peace.